Yorktown H.S. Les Mis masterpiece of production, Cappies Review. Yorktown High School rises to the occasion and delivers monumental production of Les Misérables School Edition, says Cappies reviewer. Woodson High School, Arlington, Virginia. Bombastic blaring trumpets reverberated through the auditorium as Yorktown High School's Les Misérables School Edition took to the stage. As the actors belted the opening song, the audience was transported back to 19th century Paris, where the deeds of one good man would transform the lives of many. Les Misérables, based on Victor Hugo's 1862 classic novel, premiered in Paris in 1980 before the English translation went to the West End in 1985. The story follows convict Jean Valjean, who is released from prison after 19 years. After he is shown mercy by a kind bishop, he violates his parole and dedicates his life to helping others. His life and the lives of the people he encounters intertwine to create an inspiring and bittersweet story about love, morality, and hope for a better world. Placing himself firmly as the antithesis to Valjean's ideals was Javert, played by Colin Riley. His rich baritone vocals enhanced his powerful emotional choices, such as the determination in his voice as he pledged to forever chase Valjean, Matthew Aslaxon. A standout of Riley's performance was Javert's Suicide, where he masterfully portrayed Javert's crumbling worldview by letting his stone-faced facade chip and break throughout the song. After a final desperate note, Riley dramatically ended the song by hurling himself backwards off a stairwell into a dark abyss. Master and Madame Thénardier, Ryan Scimenti and Carson Knowles stole the show from the moment they gallivanted onto the stage and brought a welcomed comedic aspect. Scimenti and Knowles wasted no time establishing their characters in the uproarious master of the house, where they engaged in all sorts of antics as they slyly pickpocketed the customers at their tavern. They crafted a hilarious rapport between themselves, as they worked together to scam, con, and swindle as many people as possible. Scimenti also showed a darker side to his character later in the musical, in The Sewers, as he looted corpses while singing about his own depraved morals. He also made excellent use of physical comedy by doing cartwheels and hitting dynamic character poses. The incredible actors were supported by the detailed and intricate sets. Sophie Coudert, Maeve Sawyer, and Maggie O'Keeffe worked to create a believable pastiche of 19th century France. They emphasized versatility in the set by reusing a simple staircase and platform to represent a boat, a bridge, a balcony, and much more. Their work culminated in the Revolutionaries' Barricade, a huge barrier that looked as if it was cobbled out of bits and pieces. Chairs and barrels stuck out of the pile at odd angles to show the revolutionaries' lack of resources. The lighting team placed all of these moments in carefully engineered light and shadow. Kia Socotra, Lauren Heydrich, Anna Lapidus, and Sophia Spugnardi used color to tell the story, especially with the cyc in the background. The team illuminated the large fabric with different hues to match the mood. Notable examples were the vibrant red which represented the passion of the revolutionaries, or the pale pink that symbolized Valjean's peace as he prepared to pass away. They also used backlighting to dramatize the fight scenes, wreathing the actors in a warm yellow light, while simultaneously cloaking them in shadow. This drew the audience into the confusion and chaos of the violence. Even though telling the tale of Les Mis can be a monumental task, Yorktown High School rose to the occasion. Just like Valjean, they used hard work, determination, and dedication to make the world better for others with this masterpiece of a production.